Hey guys, Tales of Turam here. We're back with our Saturday game, the Wailing Valley Gorge is our D&D game. I'm here today with, when I say your name, just say hi or something. Chiron,
Hey.
Yesh,
Hey,
Horus,
Howdy.
Ruby the Laborer, finally spelled correctly,
Hello.
and V.
howdy doodles.
Yeah. That's who we're here with today. I believe I don't know if I mentioned this last session, but the person we changed the game to Saturdays for decided he can't do Saturdays anymore. So Coriander needs to leave the game. So I'll be going over some stuff with that at the beginning of the game, and I'll be setting the settings so nobody get mad when I just cut you off to start setting the setting. Anyways, um, that's really all. So let's start with what happened last session. Last session, the party reeled with the defeat, or dealt with the consequences of the defeat of the strange primordial creature. Um, After which they decided to study a small gem it dropped, which in turn angered the gods. After they warned Eldrothin not to go further, and he's like, "I'm gonna go further, but thanks for the warning." Um, they spent a lot of time in that session trying to appease Soon, it seemed. And after eventually doing so, they were marked with Soon's symbol, insignia, on their armors or cloths. The party then spent a bit of time traveling and eventually making it to the base camp, the southern camp of the Wailing Valley Gorge Researcher Division. We're told, yeah, there's a camp up north, and then there's a camp near the gorge itself in the center of the ravine. It's going to be like an hour walk if you want to. That's where the Trunston Greenwall, the head researcher, would be. Half the party decided they wanted to go. The other half were asleep or sleeping, as in Horus. The party began to move, and after getting stuck, they were attacked by Onkegs. Managing to defeat them, the party then looted the corpses, and yeah. After that, I gave some of the party members ability score increases, whoever was in the combat, because it was a pretty difficult combat, it seems, even though it was like 3 CR2 creatures. Um, Anyways, that's exactly what happened. So, anything I missed, guys? Besides Horus being asleep the entire time?
I don't believe so.
No.
Nope.
Okay. So, let me set the setting a little bit here. As night progresses and the group has left the southern camp, we watch as the figure of Coriander begins to scribe down on a piece of parchment after staring at the moon on this small bit of wind-filled night. After finishing, he steps out of the cabin door, well, not cabin door, but the underside door of this sand glider. And as the wind tussles his cape, a bit of sand blows behind him, blocking his view, and he's gone as it disappears. Horus, the creaking of the sand glider and its uncomfortable wooden floorboards makes you awaken very soon. As you look down and you see a note laid before you.
Uh, yeah, I will grab the note and take a little look.
The note reads as such: "To whoever it may concern, I, the traveler Coriander, have been called to a greater purpose. South, headed to the continent of Agaburst. If you have need of me, that is where I will be. Sincerely, Coriander."
Huh. That's a bummer. I hoped he stayed. Or would stay. Well, I'm going to. I.
By the way, when
No.
you went to sleep, there was a lot of people in here. You're the only one here.
Yeah, I'll just say that. Just. Wait. The fuck? What? Huh?
Technically, there was one person here. Actually, no, they were. Yeah, there's one other person here. There seems to be that woman, Sylene. You could hear her in behind one of the other curtained like rooms that's been created down here below deck, and all you could hear is.
Uh. Guys? Hello? Y'all? Oh, shit. Why do people always vanish whenever I go to sleep? Ugh, it's an annoyance. Well, I'm going to. Let's just. I forget how. I'm gonna stand up, and if I can't stand up because it's too short, I'm gonna go ahead and just. Equivalent of standing up.
You can.
Alright. I am going to kind of. Well, obviously, quickly around to see if I can see any reason or see any trace of where the fuck they went.
You're on a ship.
Yeah. Well, I'm
There's a
going
lot of
to-
muddy. There's a lot of sandy boot prints, but not a lot of. Make me a survival check.
Survival. That's a good one.
Survival.
Mary, my baby. 17.
17. Definitely not here on the ship.
Well, shit. Real quick, very quick refresher of the ship. I forget. Real quick, if possible.
You don't know
Of like the
anything
layout.
fucking about it. It's a small one-masted ship.
Oh
Has an
yeah.
Under
fucking-
deck, a small
Yeah.
cabin on the back, and the rest of it's deck. That's all it is.
Yeah, sorry. My brain just failed. I am going to kind of just, well, fuck it. I'm gonna try and find a way under deck, see if they kind of just went down there.
You are under deck.
Yeah.
I literally said that less than 5 minutes ago.
Well then, I'm gonna go to Sylene, the lady.
What?
I'm gonna go. If I can see the lady, I'm gonna go over to her.
You can't. Christ, listen when I
Said he-
speak. Listen
He said she's behind a curtain.
when I speak. It's really starting to piss me off, guys. Anyways. There are curtains set up to create the facade of rooms under deck. She is behind one of those, snoring, asleep.
Okay. I am going to leave my little room. Little area I got. Should wake her up? Not. I'm not sure if I should wake her up or not. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no clue what the fuck to do. I genuinely don't. Oh fuck.
What are you doing?
Okay. I legit don't know. Like I no clue what the fuck to do. At all.
Then just go back to sleep.
Alright then.
If you're
I'll
not
go
going
back
to
to
do
sleep.
anything, there's no point in continuing this area.
Alright, yeah, I'll go back to sleep.
Okay. Jesus Christ. It's like as soon as Domino leaves, none of you have a fucking brain cell. Anyways. So, as Horus decides, oh, I woke up after 20 hours of sleep, I'm gonna go back to sleep, catch some more Z's, we turn our attention to the rest of the group. After looting and dissecting the Onkex, the group has hopped back in the carriage and started to make their way further into the canyon. It's been about 5 minutes more as the moon pours down upon you with its beautiful rays.
Is the cart still fucked up from the encounter?
Yes, very much.
Obviously.
And I'm gonna spend whatever time
Yes, you've been
using
doing
mending
that.
to fix
Yes.
it. Okay,
I
great.
assumed you're doing that on your travels, so it's getting a little bit
Yeah.
better, but it's gonna take like a day or so to even get close to half repaired.
If I may, we should probably split up what we have harvested from those creatures.
The antennas,
Obviously, we've
right?
already split up the pincers. But there were other things.
Right, that's no channel.
I mean, we got some plates from their exoskeleton. We have some meat. I don't know how edible it is.
Oh,
And
I've
we
completely
have-
forgotten. You do have 6 on keg antenna too.
We have
some of their
6.
antenna.
Yeah, they're antennae.
Not sure what use most of these will serve. I mean, we could likely use the exoskeleton to create armors of some sort, or maybe even use it as a shield per se. The meat, I don't know how edible it is. I'm sure we can find some use for the acid sacs. The head is a good trophy.
The head. Wait, we have the head still? Well, right, we had one.
By the way, did anyone already claim the helmet? I thought someone mentioned that.
No, I don't think anyone did. But who can use it beyond me?
I mean, I can.
Yeah.
I-
So
I think I
I
wrote
would
down
like to look over the helmet to see if there's anything interesting about it, or if it's just a normalized helmet. I mean, it survived being in the stomach, so I figure it's got something to it.
we
I
could
made a
probably
note.
ask. Oh, we could. We can probably ask the head archmage and see if they know anything. They probably have a better magical
Archaeologist.
attunement.
Completely
were-
different.
We were hired by the head mage, weren't we?
No, we were hired by
The
an
head
archaeologist.
archmage of the college is your patron for this endeavor. You are going to meet the head archaeologist of
Okay.
this group.
My apologies. Then yeah,
Two
do
very
what you
different
want with the
people, my
helmet.
friend.
Do what you want with the
Actually,
helmet.
not too different in because the head archmage is mainly dabbles in archaeology too, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, anyways.
Yeah, even if they probably have someone who can at least identify if an item is magical, if they are going for archaeological things. There
That's
might
true.
be a...
By the way, I would be, feeling over it, looking over it to see if I can identify anything about it. Just looking for any runes,
Would you
etchings.
say you're attuning to it?
I would be attempting to, I would say, yes.
Okay.
I'm going to regret this decision, but...
Make me an investigation check.
Alright. See... Like, I'm going to... This is gonna suck ass for me. My investigation is not good. I'm a smart guy, but I don't have much intelligence to show for it. Let's see. Eldathan. Investigation. That's just a raw d20.
I will... yeah,
14.
never mind.
14. It definitely seems in a condition. It doesn't seem to be very, destroyed due to the acids of the Onkeg's stomach, but seemingly more worn through time and actual use in battle, it seems. Looking at it, it does have battle scars, but they seem old and seemingly worn on the edges of the scars by the sands and time. Seemingly, it may have recently been digested by the Onkeg. You're not sure.
I'm gonna hold on to this for now until we can get a better look as to what it does.
There are 4 of us. Wait, was Dimuk with us last time? Is he still here asleep?
Mm-hmm. Where is
Alright, then we can...
Zeus?
I don't know. But we can split that gold 5 ways. 3 gold per
Yes.
person.
That seems like a fair way to split it.
A question: does anybody here have any empty vials?
Empty
Or something along
vials.
the lines?
Well,
if you're thinking
no.
about getting the blood from the on kegs, you've been traveling for 10 minutes. They've already basically dried out.
Okay, so no acid vials. Okay.
Well, there's still acid in the creatures. Well, that's
Yeah,
because you guys have dissected them. You never specified you wanted to do that while you were dissecting them.
We still have
Okay.
the acid sacks, but I don't think any of us have empty bottles, do we?
I have
Well,
flasks.
it's already contained within the sack. We don't need to worry much about that.
Fair point.
I think we just. I don't think any of us can carry the carapaces, or the meat. So should we just leave it here and then come back for it?
You have a cart.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
it's mostly broken and it'll take
Yeah,
time
but
to
the
repair.
cart can still carry it.
All right, then put it in the cart.
It's in the cart. You guys are traveling
It's already
with it.
there.
You guys are traveling on the cart. You're not stuck in one place. You're moving.
Yes.
Jesus
That's why we're
Christ,
splitting
guys.
up now, because we're moving and the stuff's already on the cart. I say we leave the meat as well as the exoskeletons for until we have someone who can help us do something with that. Horus seemed to be Horus seemed to be competent at cooking, so we should probably ask him about that. Actually, would I know? Would I be able to roll something, or would I know if on-keg meat is even edible? I know you probably put it down because it is, but I'm still asking.
So your character has only really fought against normal on kegs, which are very strange. Well, there are ant versions, there's giraffe versions, there's different on kegs in different regions. Draconia doesn't have many on kegs, but you have faced a few of them. Most of the meat from Draconian on kegs is unedible at all.
Alright,
Because
so
it's
that's
been
what I'm.
infused with so much magic from the ley lines that Draconian travels on.
I mean, from my experience, meat from these particular creatures are not edible. However, I know there are some variations of plants or
Phelan,
even animals.
You know
Yeah.
Giraffe's version, which are these on kegs, are very edible. They're actually used in quite a few dishes.
Oh, like the spiced ant meat we had on
Spiced ant
the.
is different than on keg, but they belong to a similar family line.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, on-keg meat is quite edible in these parts. I've had quite a few meals of on-keg meat. It's pretty tasty if prepared right.
Oh, I see. Alright. And he is going to write this down in his book.
Maybe the Mook. Yeah, no, I don't.
We are not
Maybe
trusting
Horus.
to cook at all.
I sorry, my brain just fucked up. Maybe Horus knows how to make on-cake brisket.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Again, we will ask him when we return. We did not bring him with us. Like I said, the meat and the exoskeleton we can split up as we find things to do with it.
Yes. Until then, we should just keep it preserved as well as we can.
To this
Indeed.
point that you all, as you're starting to speak, and the cart is because there's bells fucking jangling behind it. You guys hear echoing through the canyon. Seems very
That's not a good
close.
sound.
It seems we're getting closer to the camp.
I am looking around if there is a threat around us.
Guess. I mean, whose passive perception is higher than 15? Sorry, I forget.
Mine.
I think mine might actually be at 15. Let me double check.
I have a
Nope,
16.
mine's at 14.
Guess, Ruby. As you guys are traveling and you hear this sound, you both look around instinctively and you hear the sounds of heavy impact jumping around from probably the walls. What seems to be on one of these small offshoots in the canyon you're passing.
Keep an eye on the offshoots. It's coming from there.
Understood.
What's
Yeah.
coming from there?
Yeah.
Likely
what's
whatever
from
the
there?
screeching noise was. It was not a normal Wailing Valley sound, I don't think. I'm not familiar with the place, so I could be wrong, but... I'm fairly certain it's more humanoid screams that it is known for.
Hmm. Ow. Ow.
Anything?
I will look out to. I will be on watch duty to see if anything's coming.
Okay.
You know, Drotham would probably be watching too as he chats some. So,
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
if I may ask, does anyone have any ideas as to where we might be able to do something with the exoskeleton?
I don't think Thalen would know. So
We can ask the head archaeologist if anyone is skilled in manipulating
Actually,
things.
Sylene, you can make me a history check really quickly.
okay.
You have guidance on that.
Oh, I do. Okay.
No, because you're not saying. Actually, let me think about it. You're just trying to think about it. For guidance to work, I'm going to say the character will have to ask for it because it's a spell you have to cast on them in advance.
Okay.
So 12.
Then I got a 12. Yeah.
You're not sure why, but you do remember someone using like an on-keg shield in recent history. Not a legendary fighter, but a fighter of good renown.
Eldrithin, now that you mention it, I seem to recall that there was a warrior of
Within Darath, of course.
that was in Darath that had made use of an Unkeg shield. They were quite well known. If not here, perhaps we can ask in Riverton if anyone knows where such a smithy could make use of the Carapace.
I
Okay,
see. So we will
now-
have to hold on to it for now.
Okay. My next goal in life is now to get an on-kick shield and armor.
You kind of need it. You got squished by
Yeah.
1,000-foot elemental.
It's his way of dealing with the trauma.
Yeah, I'm gonna check Gesh's bandages from being impaled by the Anke and change them if I need to.
It's fine.
Alright, Gesh, what's your character's name again?
Devouring.
Devon, sit down for a second. I need to check the bandages, make sure the wounds didn't reopen.
Okay.
To this point, as you sit down, Ruby, your character.
Yep.
As you're listening, you see flying out of one of the onshoots behind you this winged creature. It once again reaches past you, and because it's so much closer, I need everybody to make me a Constitution saving throw as you hear this pass through your ears from the screech.
Wait. Hold on.
15.
Which of us was driving?
What?
Which of us was driving the cart?
Demucus.
None of it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Is this considered... No, wait, no, I'm not UNT, never mind. God damn it, I'm so used
And
to
no,
being
it is not a
UNT.
magical effect for anybody thinking it's a magical effect.
Is it a charm effect?
No, it
I
is not a
assume not.
magical effect, and not a charm effect.
It is not a charm effect. We're saving against going deaf.
Yes, it is based on sound. You guys are lucky you're
14.
in the cart because otherwise the cannon would bounce it back and forth between you.
Oh my god,
Oh.
these rolls, man.
Alright, so first,
Wait,
let's
don't
see here.
forget. Wait,
Chiron,
don't
what'd
forget
you
the
roll?
bonus.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Yes, Goblin?
What did you roll for your con save?
A 15.
15? Alright, that is a success. You only
Good.
suffer. 11 points of thunder damage.
Oh god, I'm going unconscious
As you
again.
feel your eardrums almost rupture. Guess.
Okay.
What did you roll?
10.
That's a failure. You suffer.
I'm
You gotta
going
be kidding me.
definitely.
That's nearly minimum damage. You suffer 4 points of thunder damage.
Oh god.
You suffer 4 and you failed, Dash? What the fuck?
10. He failed and got. So here's the thing. The damage is 3d10, halved if you succeed. Chiron, I rolled 22 for you. For Gesh,
Oh my
I rolled
God.
a total of 4. A 1, 1, and 2.
Oh my god.
10 is mine.
My luck.
So Gesh, because you have this you have Thielen literally in front of you patching yourself. He seems to almost absorb some of these sound waves into him. You can see his body like shake a bit. Horus, what did you roll? Oh, you're not here. Ruby, what did you roll?
10.
That's a failure. You
Oh
suffer
god.
Maximum damage.
10 points of thunder damage.
Oh god, he was lucky
Okay,
as
I'm
well.
unconscious. Or wait,
From
We didn't-
success to
yeah.
more damage than the
No
failure.
longer, yeah.
long rest?
No.
No,
No
we,
long rest.
we didn't. So yeah, I am unconscious.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll go
no.
over that in a second. V, what did you roll?
14.
That is a failure.
Damn it.
You
Okay,
suffer
I can take it.
13 points of thunder damage.
Could be worse.
As everyone like reels, you guys watch as the monk of your group just suddenly, their spine like cracks upwards as they hold their ears and blood just spurts out of the sides of their head as they fall to the ground unconscious. As you see,
Fellas!
We
I
should
think-
probably do something about that.
as you guys turn around and see you guys hear, well, Thielen, you're the only one who succeeded. You hear this. Everyone else hears. Thielen, you turn around and you can hear at this point. Something approaching the cart at fast speeds, flying.
Is there a hole still in the roof of the...
Yes.
Can I look up and see if it's coming from above?
You look up and there's nothing above you at the moment.
Okay. I'm gonna run over to Felis, and then I don't have any uses of Lay on Hands, so I'm gonna expend another first level spell slot and cast Cure Wounds. I know it's probably not gonna fix their hearing, but it'll bring them back from unconsciousness.
Alright, you reach down and you tap them. Go ahead and roll your
D.
healing.
8 plus 11 points of health.
Alright. Felis, you come back too. You look out the small flap at the back that seems to be rustling in this small wind. As you look out, you see the darkened shape of the creature fly above the cart. At this point, Thielen, you look up and you see the darkened shape swoop into the cart. I'm gonna say, because technically you were right there, Gesh, as you look up as the moon pours into you and gets covered, you see the visage of this 12-foot tall bat grab towards you. I need you to make a contested athletics check.
Not that good.
Goddamn.
Wait, would I get the bonus from Thielen being
No.
a
This is not a
paladin?
saving
It's not a
throw.
saving throw.
Wouldn't I have got that before?
Yeah, but you didn't add it.
Everyone should have added it. God damn.
Yeah, you could choose to add it or not, but you,
I
guys,
forgot.
you never mentioned it. You
I
never mentioned it
forgot.
to them, yeah, so that's you guys.
Damn.
16.
I would have been able to succeed too.
Okay. You guys watch as this giant bat just takes this cleric and just disappears out the top.
Guess you are not.
Eldrithin.
I'm
not
fine.
doing okay.
I'm fine.
Eldrithin, Thielen, you are the only two within range that can make melee attacks, because at this point you are coming to Felis, so you're not really threatening the creature as it leaves the space again.
Okay.
If you
Time to-
have I will say this, Thielen, Eldrithin,
Yeah?
you guys pull your weapons when this attack hit you.
I would pull my longsword, not my warhammer. It's much easier to carry around with me.
Okay.
But I want to channel one of my 2 divinities and use Conquering Presence. And it has to make a Wisdom saving throw. If it's within 30 feet of me, I assume it is.
Well, you can't do that with a reactionary attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay, then never mind.
Yeah.
Then I will. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Is there any worse? So here's the thing: if you want to specifically target one of its wings to try and stop it from flying away or reduce its speed, it will increase its AC. Just so you guys are aware.
Okay.
There's no. I can get out of this alone pretty easily. Funnily enough.
I will do that. I'm gonna do a channel divinity and use guided strike when I make an attack roll.
Once again,
I
you
can
can't
add
really do
plus.
that. You can't
But it's not
really
an action. It's just when I make an attack roll,
Okay.
I can use my channel divinity and a plus 10 to the roll.
Okay.
Uh,
As you begin to pull your weapon back to make your strike and go for a pierce with your long sword, you guys watch as this golden serpent seems to spiral around the sword as it goes for a strike. 21?
yeah.
Making a normal attack just against it?
I'll use a divine smite as well. Expend a spell slot,
Well,
and
here's the thing.
then never mind. It is just a normal attack.
Okay, good. So it's a normal attack. V, are you making an attack against it?
Yep.
Okay. You guys have extra
Unfortunately,
attack, by the way?
reckless attack only works on my turn, so
Yeah.
19.
19? Okay, do you guys have extra attack or no?
Yes.
I do, yes.
You guys can use your extra attacks too if you want.
I'll do another
I allow
one.
for attacks, because I allow for
I'll-
passes too.
I won't do this with guided strike.
Okay.
I'm
23.
guessing I can't utilize anything that would replace my attack action, correct?
No. It has to be
Okay.
immediately attack unless you had like Warcaster or something.
I don't. Yeah, the second one doesn't have.
The 11. Yeah. So, as you strike true 3 times, you guys can go ahead and roll your damages. As the creature flies out.
Yeah, I'm probably
1d.
gonna cut the canvas a little. Let's see.
One d8 plus 4. I did 17 damage.
Okay.
What the fuck? It's 10 damage.
Hold on, give me a second. For some reason, I'm having problems getting a calculator open. Okay, 17 and 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, you
You
guys
dealt-
land some pretty good damage on it as it seems to fly out and lets a screech flying out of the carts, out of your sight for the moment. Gesh, as you begin to fly high in the sky about up to 100 feet immediately, the creature begins to fly, looking like it's about to head over the canyons away from the cart. What are you doing? You are restrained and grappled.
Okay, restrained is not good, so I can't do somatic components, right?
Yep.
Where did we look at the exact wording of Warcaster? Just to make sure.
It specifies if you have a shield or weapon in one or both hands. It doesn't. It very specifically says that.
Shit. Okay, so I cannot. I would try so I can at least move an arm to an extent that I can use somatic components.
Okay, make me another athletics check.
Okay.
Hello, Sylene.
Aw,
This creature is too
12.
powerful for your grasp.
okay. Now let's look into other stuff that I can.
You can use a weapon to make an attack at this creature, you just have disadvantage.
Yeah. Yes, no. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. You know, nothing fucking works in terms of spells. Why do all my spells use somatic? That are useful.
Hey, you're the one who chose them.
Yeah, I'm gonna make an attack with my Warhammer.
Okay. You wanna make an attack roll with disadvantage?
12.
So you try to move around and you try to like move your fingers so that you can get it at a good angle, and then your warhammer begins to fall. Everyone else in the cart, Sylene, you're like, God damn it! You look up and you see a warhammer land like 2 feet from your face. As you-
Oh my god.
as
That was a
you-
little close.
Am I able to make a crossbow attack?
At the moment, no, because it's
Okay.
the creature's turn now.
Okay.
Actually, no, because the creature goes after you. Yeah, you can make a crossbow attack if you wanted to.
Alright, how far away is it again?
At this point, 120 feet.
Alright, then I have to roll with disadvantage. The 20 plus 3 is 10. That misses, I imagine. I do have a second attack.
Well, hold on. Gesh.
What? Okay.
You feel pain for some reason. Go ahead and roll damage for
God
that
damn
first
it.
strike.
I gotta, bro. Don't make me unconscious, please.
Max damage.
What's your dexterity? What's your dexterity?
It's a 10. I have no, I have a +0.
Gesh, you suffer 8 points of piercing damage as a crossbow bolt hits the back of your neck.
On the spot. I had 8 hit points.
Oh, god damn it.
You watch Gesh go limp in this thing's grasp.
Can I attempt to?
Hold on, he still has another attack if he
Okay.
wants to.
Can I? I'm not going to.
Okay, you're like,
That's
fuck.
isn't crossbows have the loading property?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like he's loading it with his second shot at the moment. He's like, fuck. What do you want?
Yeah, can I use
No,
my other...
loading
What?
property makes it you can only attack once per turn.
Yes,
unless you
I
have crossbow
know.
exp-
And listen to me, Gesh, when I speak, please. This is a running
Sorry.
thing with everyone here.
Sorry.
He is reloading because I am allowing him to reload because he's not using his extra attack.
Okay, sorry.
Anyways, V, what did you want to do?
So how high above the ground is it?
120, I think.
100 feet, 20 feet behind. So 120 feet.
Fuck. Okay, let me double check something. Damn it, I don't have
It
anything.
seems to
I
have a
could
fast
fucking
flying
do.
speed as it is a 15-foot tall, well, 12 to 15-foot tall bat with a large wingspan.
I should have. Can't do
I will
that
say it
because
is
that takes
bleeding
2
heavily.
minutes. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I can do. I don't have much.
Can you fly and use a javelin?
I can use a javelin, yes. Or I could fly up, using half my movement, pull out my heavy crossbow and shoot that.
Why would it need half your movement?
Because that would get them in
So
within,
I don't have disadvantage.
Yeah, that would
Oh,
get them
okay.
within 80 feet. Technically, no, you would need to use 40 feet of movement to get within range of it because they are 100 feet up, but 20 feet away as well. Which would...
Yeah, so I would only need 30 feet.
30 feet?
Yeah,
That would bring you at 90.
Yeah.
exactly. A crossbow's range is 100 over 400.
Oh, a heavy crossbow?
Oh, a heavy one.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a light
Yeah.
one.
Okay, I was thinking of the light one too, my bad. Continue.
Yeah, I'm only gonna use half my movement. That way I'm 100 feet.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll then.
19.
That hits, go ahead and roll damage.
Let's go.
And damage.
Right.
And I'm going to use my extra attack to reload.
Okay. As you begin to reload, do you have crossbow expert or no?
I do not.
Okay.
That's why I have to reload.
As you begin to reload, you watch as the creature begins to... actually... Yeah, it's gonna fly away. It gets about an extra 120 feet.
I'm not quite sure we can keep up with this thing.
In open... I will say this. In open air, it seems to be faster than within the canyon.
I don't think... We just have to keep firing it if it's already heavily damaged.
There will come a point where we can't reach it with anything we have.
Yeah, and what happens if it lets go of me?
Well, Tooling can try to. Eldrithin can try to catch you.
Splat.
Dude, even at my fastest, I have half the movement of this thing.
Yeah, make me a
And
death
I
save.
can only do that every other turn.
What did you say, Goblin?
Make me a death save.
Yep.
The only way I can survive this if I roll a nat 20 now.
Natural
So-
1. Natural 1.
Goblin,
Natural.
you.
Holy shit.
Hold on. I got
Goblin.
some
Goblin.
Everybody
Goblin,
watching, he rolled a nat 20.
You got it. This is some immaculate timing.
So, as you begin to come back to life, you feel the arrow in the back of your, like, piercing through the front of your throat. But you're back alive, and you see this creature is frantically flying away from and being peppered by your friends from below. What are you doing? I will say its grip has... Let me roll. Its grip has loosened on you a bit.
Okay,
Not a lot, but a little bit.
I will try to get out again.
Okay, make me an athletics check.
11.
You seem... you can make acrobatics if you want to.
That's even worse.
Okay, yeah. So you try to move. One arm is able to get free, but not the rest of your body.
Okay. Okay, I can do this. So,
got
right now,
Mhm.
I only have a bonus action left, right?
Yes. Well, no, you have a full. Yeah, you only have bonus action left. Yeah.
Okay. I am gonna prepare to do so. Okay. No, wait. I am gonna first use my vigilant. Going to use my channel divinity.
I will say this: with your perception, as you're like thinking about what to do, you notice that the creature is starting to rear back the claws that you're in as it's approaching a large standing spire of rock, and you get the feeling it's about to chuck you at the rock to make sure you're dead before it can take you away.
Okay. Could I get
And
another
mind
turn
you,
before
that's
that?
at 120 miles per. That's at 120 feet per 6 seconds. So 20 feet a second.
Okay,
You
one
are gonna
question.
Fucking splatter.
Could I get one more action before that happens?
You're at one. No, you're at 1 HP.
Okay, now I need to think.
That's why I was like, I should let him know this.
I can save him.
Felix, you see them like 240 feet away from you,
Alright,
Okay, no-
so
and you can barely see them in the night sky.
this is. Wait, Gash, what were you saying?
If I would have another action, that wouldn't be a problem.
Too bad you don't have
Right.
another one.
I am going to click my heels to activate my boots of flying. As I am going
I would
to.
assume your character would do this as soon as they got up and saw that Gesh is like being taken away, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so
actually, they
you're-
would now.
Are you giving chase then?
Yes, I am going to dash with my bonus action and action. So 45 feet, 90 feet. That's 135 feet.
Okay. So you are starting to catch up with them. It's going to take you another turn or two to actually get up to where the bat is, because they had like a turn or two on you. Is the problem? So you start to begin to. You guys watch as out of the back of the cart. You just watch as Felix starts to run through the air, very fast, very strangely. After this creature, anything else on your turn, Gesh?
Okay. That... No, wait, that would actually work. I assume that because I'm under the bed, I am technically in shadow, right?
Ooh, I see where you're going with this.
The moon is high in the sky, so no.
Yeah,
The
but
bat is holding
it's
you
high in the
behind
So
it 'cause
does
it's
the moon
flying.
not give off light?
The bat is flying. So here's the thing: the reason you're not in shadow is because the bat is holding you behind it because it's flying at high speeds. It's trying to be less air resistant, or more air resistant.
Ah,
Yeah. However,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, but
because I was asking if,
Sorry.
for the purpose of my character surviving, I could be in at least dim light.
no.
Fuck.
Technically, the moon is giving off a bright light, and you're high in the sky, so there's not really much cover here.
Damn it, why can't the bed just hold me directly below it?
And it's cloudless.
I roll to see how clear the sky is. I never decided that. It is winter.
Okay, I need
Hmm?
luck,
I would
I need
say
luck.
it's not too cloudy, but there's not enough clouds blocking the moon to make it dim.
Goblin! Okay, can I hold my bonus action for like this for... Because if that thing throws me, I'm gonna be for at least a split second be under it, so technically in shadow. Could I hold my bonus action to do something while I'm in that shadow?
It's not gonna throw you under it. It's gonna throw you to the side of it and it smack you into a fucking wall. You're not gonna be in a shadow at all.
Yeah, rip! Honestly, I can't do shit.
Okay, so you end your turn.
Yes.
Anybody else want to do anything?
I'm gonna try shooting it again.
Okay, it's about 200 plus feet away from you, so you're gonna have to...
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother using my movement. It's a disadvantage anyways.
Okay.
Sorry.
What's your roll?
10.
Bad luck roll. Gesh, make me a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh no.
Come on! Ah! This character survived so much bullshit and now it's gonna die from this.
No, if Ruby can catch you, you might survive.
Yeah, because I have
Oh wait,
135
disadvantage.
Yeah.
shenanigans.
So,
I forgot.
as the bolt comes flying towards you, you're like, oh, I see it, and you go to grab it, and it pierces and just completely severs the 4 fingers on your right hand and just pierces straight into your forehead. Roll damage. Roll damage.
God damn it.
Aren't they at 1?
Yeah.
Yeah, my character was trying to
More
like
damage.
dodge and
Technically, because this would technically be an advantage roll, I'll give you a critical hit here. So you deal 8 damage. Yes, right in the forehead and just go unconscious.
Can I try and hit?
Open.
I want to try and hit the bat.
You're
Why?
200 plus feet away. Can you hit?
My disadvantage range is 320 feet.
Okay.
I want to know if I can use my last channel divinity to make a guide.
You can.
I'm going to do it.
I swear if you
Imagine-
Natural 1.
Natural one.
if you natural
Natural
roll on
one.
me.
Natural
Oh my god!
You spoke it into existence.
Oh,
Once again,
Goblin.
aiming for the bat. You release. You feel your crossbow. You feel your crossbow break in your grasp as it makes a noise, and you watch as the arrow hits and pushes the other bolt deeper into his forehead. Go ahead and roll damage and multiply it by 4.
Oh fuck.
Max damage. Max
Hey,
damage.
guess you got a backup character
5
ready,
times-
Oh,
yeah?
did I not do that right?
No, 5 times 4 is 20. Guess how much is your max HP?
70.
Okay, so you take 2 failed death saves. Actually, technically, no, yeah, this would technically be a crit against you, so you take 2 failed death saves.
Oh my god.
Let me do a backup character now.
Yeah, go ahead and start making one.
Goblin, why? Why didn't you let me have that action? I could have totally
it's only
skipped
one death
this.
save because it is a. It's not technically a critical hit because though it is a critical hit, it's not from a melee weapon. Specific. So it's only one.
Yay.
Would Gesh also be prone?
He's
No,
restrained,
I'm not prone.
grappled. But anyways,
Incapacitated.
incapacitated, unconscious,
Bro's
stunned.
just
I am everything.
And
Please
it's
don't
like,
make
You,
me
yes,
you know that one Minecraft achievement? How did we get here? Yeah,
Yes.
Guess earned
Yes,
that.
as you're starting to fall asleep, blood is pouring from your eyes. You're like, oh, at least that didn't kill me full. And then you see the rock wall in front of you. Oh my god. It rolled a 19 on the dice.
Goblin. Me?
What the fuck was that?
Huh?
Guess,
don't-
roll me a dexterity save with disadvantage here.
Oh my
Or a
God.
constitution save.
He
with
auto fails
disadvantage.
dex saves.
Sorry, yeah, no, roll me a constitution
auto-
save with disadvantage also.
Yeah, because he auto fails
What?
dex saves.
A constitution save with disadvantage, Gash.
Oh god. I need a double net 20 for this. Okay, 15. It's not horrible.
Okay, this will not be a technical critical hit against the rock. So, you hit the rock as you watch his body break and twist a bit as he begins to fall towards these large spikes on the top of the canyon. Ruby, you get
Yep.
up to the bat and just to the just above Gesh. As you get to him, he's already too far below to catch, and your movement is gone. Do you stop flying to try and grab him?
So this would have been using a dash.
Yes. So you moved 270 feet. The bat would have moved an extra 30 feet to hit, so he would be about at 270 feet as well. But Gesh would be falling at 60 feet a turn. Is the plan.
I'll be right back.
I will. That would have been my bonus action being used to dash, because I can use key points to do that. I will stop the flight as a free action to drop and grab him.
Alright, make me
My
an
whole-
acrobatics check.
My whole character right now, a series of unfortunate events.
It's
I'm
been
sorry,
too much
you-
effort.
You were the only one that was in the area the bat was to be able to grab.
Robin, why do you hate this character? Drop it.
Yes, as you're starting to fall unconscious, blood is raining upwards towards the individual falling above you. They reach their hand out and manage to grab onto you, ending their turn. Anybody else doing anything, or are you watching this scene?
I don't think I can do anything.
No, they're like 300 some odd feet away. We can't.
But
do
now they're away from the bat, right?
The bat is about to go into a dive after them, but yes.
I want to fire at the bat. There's no way I can veer that off course.
Well, your crossbow's
Unfortunately-
broken.
Oh, right. Then can I... I'm gonna mend my crossbow.
Okay, you begin to...
Yeah.
I'll
Ooh,
shoot
kill the
it
bat.
then.
Bingush was an action, so I can't actually do that one thing.
Okay.
I'll shoot.
V, go ahead. What are you doing? You're shooting it? Go ahead and make an attack.
Nat 20.
Are you rolling with disadvantage? Because it's a long distance away from you.
Not.
Please roll another one.
18.
18.
That's not bad.
18. You strike the bat, go ahead and roll damage.
Yes.
Fire at will.
You rolled that wrong.
Don't know what you're talking about. Minimum damage.
Well, yeah, it's pretty far range, so of course it'll do minimum damage. You watch as the bat takes the hit, and noticing its condition, which is bleeding heavily, it's going to start flying away. Combat over.
Yep.
As you manage to
going...
grab Gesh, you're about to hit these spiked rocks. What are you doing?
Alright, so this is my full turn or reaction?
Full turn.
Full turn, I see. Yep. Alright, going to re-engage my flying boots by clicking the heels together,
Yes,
using
roll
my
me a con
bonus
save.
action.
Actually, no, technically, Gesh's turn would have come before you, but I'll allow it for right now. Gesh, roll me a con save.
Can I roll a
If-
death save first for the hope I'm getting in at 20?
No, roll a con save first, because this man who just caught you is himself like he's holding on to you, just stopped in the middle of the air.
16.
16. All right, your
Oh,
body is
God.
not torn to pieces by the fucking G-force.
I would have kept skating down and gone in an arc.
You never said that though. It's the problem. You said you activate your boots.
You told him to make a con save before I could specify.
Horace, shut the fuck
Oh.
up. That hurts my fucking ears.
What was that?
Ear rape.
Did he open a hole to hell?
Anyways,
He shot his phone with a fucking shotgun or some shit.
So, Ruby, what else are you doing on your turn?
I am going to.
Remember, there are multiple arrows and vital points on this individual's body. Or, sorry,
I'm going
legs.
to
Yeah, but-
descend.
He ain't here.
Horus,
Hor-
fix your fucking mic!
I'm going to descend to the ground on a flat area and start tending to his wounds.
Okay. So make me a medicine check.
If I see this, can Thielen run towards them and help?
Thielen, they are 300 feet from you about.
There's
Okay.
you
That's
They are
can't
on
make it.
top of the canyon.
13.
13. Gesh. As you look
Yes.
up towards this monk beginning to provide you with first aid, what is going through your character's mind?
Oh god. He just furious. He just starts to pray that he lives through that.
To what deity?
Which deity do you think? His deity, Asbestos.
Vestas, alright.
Asbestos?
Make me a religion check.
Yeah, okay. Good thing I have proficiency in those. 17.
Make me a death save with advantage.
Oh god.
As you look up towards the moon, you swear you see this, a green shimmering ethereal color take form on the moon, and you see what seems to be this ethereal dragon shape of green light seems to appear in the sky for you, and you alone.
Goblin, imagine if that would have been a net 20.
As you see this, your eyes widen for a second, and everyone else, you suddenly see the area of the sky. The sky suddenly brightens extremely with this green, fervent light that hits you all. As you all look up towards it for a second, you see this ethereal green dragon, insanely large, an amount that you can't even possibly understand, larger than the world, than the moon, the astral bodies themselves. It seems to split and starts to rain down these motes of green light. As each one falls, one of them lands on you, Ruby, passes through you and hits Gesh as you see this green light envelops his body. Ruby, both you and Gesh get a long rest. The others in the cart, these motes of light seem to rain down upon the world. Give me a second. Feel it. One of them hits you.
Yeah.
You get a long rest.
Oh, thank God.
V, one of them gets close to you. It floats right before you. Do you try to touch it?
In the pursuit of knowledge, yeah.
Alright, you touch this phenomenon, and you get a long rest. The other two, Horus and Sylene. Okay, I'll get back to you two. But anyways, as you touch these strange motes of light, your vision disappears and memories of wondrous moments within your life start to pass through your mind, and they seem to heal your body and soul and remove any exhaustion. At this point, Ruby, you manage to bring Gesh back to the carts and continue along your way. Or you manage to get back to the cart, we'll say. We'll get some roleplay in here in a second. As you get back to the cart, landing down, and you see the others come back too. We're going to switch over to the other two. Sylene, do you have a mic?
They do not. Or at least at the last moment, they do not.
Why not? God damn it.
They recently moved and they're missing parts towards it, I think. Yeah, they forgot the adapter.
Join back in on your phone or something. Good, alright. Horus, as you begin to sleep, you feel that fire burning at your side, your sword. as you hold it within your arms. A fire that seems to cause restlessness within you. As you begin to get up and head out to the night, you head up to the deck of the ship and stare over its railing as you see what seems to be an impossible sight. Actually, no, not an impossible sight. You don't see that yet. As you stare out, the wind pushes against you as the heat of the desert seems to become apparent, even in this chilly night.
It's quite a view. I hope the others are doing okay.
You remember the words of your king in iron speaking to you. You remember his decree, his condition for the power you have received.
I must stay loyal to the words I agreed to. I must do what he needs. I must keep his power.
It's at this point, as you're whispering this to yourself, you hear footsteps approaching from behind.
I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna look behind me and go see what the hell's approaching me.
As you look behind you, you see a very confident... Well, actually, I'll let Sylene describe their appearance at this middle of the night on this small ship that floats just above the sand. Sylene. Are you good? Aren't they on their phone again?
Are they?
I thought I said join it on phone or something. Okay.
They're typing. Hold on. They're.
Well, we're not doing this with typing.
Oh, it's.
Yeah, no, we don't hear you.
Yeah, no, don't hear ya. I could probably relay what they want to do,
No.
though that would...
No, it's not your character. Jesus Christ, guys. I asked 3 days ago, and then yesterday, if you guys were good. Let's take a 5-minute break here. We'll get back.
Okay.